All right, so what is Power Up? I actually was assigned to teach this class 2 days ago. So I had no idea what I was, that I was supposed to be teaching this class until 2 days ago. But I'm really excited about it actually because this class is designed to help you guys transition from remote learning to in-person learning. But it's also, you guys are going to be learning test taking skills. They're going to be focusing on math and language arts, but I will also be able to help you guys with social studies and science if needed. But throughout the course, we're going to work on study habits, organization, time management, other skills that are going to help you be successful. So it's not a study hall. So some people are like, someone asked me the other day, is it a study hall? And I was like, no, it's not a study hall. It's kind of a more structured way of you making sure you're keeping up with your work, but also building skills to be successful in the future and kind of boost your math and reading skills. All right, so how does this work? So how I'm gonna structure it for you guys is we're gonna rotate each week. So like week 1, we're probably gonna focus on math. And then week 2, we're gonna focus on language arts. So since you guys are split into scarlet and gray, so the first week you see me, you're gonna be doing math stuff. I'll send you home for your remote week with math stuff. And then you're gonna come back with reading, language arts stuff. And then I'm gonna send you home with with reading, language arts stuff. So you should, by the end of the semester, you're gonna get a lot of different experiences with different math stuff and different language arts stuff that's going to help boost your AIR scores, your MAP scores, and hopefully your organization, test taking skills, that kind of thing. So you're going to need to reach 60 minutes of exact path time per week. This is going to be one of your grades every single week, whether you're remote or in person, just always going to be one of your grades. It's going to be really easy to reach because I see you guys for 35 minutes a day. We're going to be, typically class is going to be structured as you're going to come in, you're going to work on the do now that's on the board. So you're going to think about that. We'll have a conversation about it, maybe do like a mini lesson, and then I'll send you guys to do exact path. And what this is going to be something that's on the computer. So you do need to make sure you bring your computers, but I'll get into that. This is going to be something where it's tiered to you. So if one of you guys is maybe struggling in math a little bit more than somebody else, this program's tiered, so it's going to help you fill in those gaps and boost your math map scores, and also hopefully close those gaps so you have a better understanding of different types of things. So 60 minutes of exact path time per week should be easy to reach because you're going to get time to do it every single day in class. All right, and then another grade would probably be like a participation. This class is intended to be for you guys, not to kill your grade or anything. It's just supposed to be to help boost you guys as students, as people. And then we're going to begin each class with a topic or standard. So our do now, again, you'll come in, there'll be a problem on the board. It'll be either math problem or a language arts question or like something to write about. And the rest of class is typically going to be spent working on exact path, making sure you don't have any missing assignments, completing any homework that you have, that kind of thing. So it is a structured study hall with other stuff in it. So that's kind of how it works. I'm really happy that you guys are here. This is my first time teaching this class and I'm excited. Yeah, there's me with blonde hair. I know I have pink hair now. So this is an old Bitmoji. But I am happy you're here. I'm happy to be back teaching. I was kind of tired of being at home over break. When you enter the classroom, so I know you guys, some of you guys are going to be scarlet, some of you guys are going to be gray, so it kind of is going to be different based on when you guys come in. But when you enter the classroom, make sure your hoods are down, your masks are on, especially transitioning from remote to in-person. Your mask has to be on at all times unless your teacher tells you you can take it off. And I'll go into that in a second. Hoods down, mask on, no headphones or earbuds in. Typically, I let you guys listen to music during independent time. So you probably, if we're doing exact path, you guys are going to be able to listen to music every single day. But while I'm teaching, while you guys enter the room and do your do now, no headphones or earbuds or anything like that. No phones out. You don't need your phone out for any reason unless it's to pick a song. But again, I have rules about that, which we'll go into more when I see you in person. You're just going to go straight to your desk, level 0 volume. So you're going to come in, be quiet, work on your do now. And that's because when you come into class, you're gonna have something called a mask break. I don't know if any of your teachers have told you this. Some teachers offer it, some teachers don't. I give you guys a mask break. So when you come in, you're able to take your mask off when I tell you you can. You get 5 minutes with it off, so you can take a drink of water, kind of take a breather, but you can't talk, because if you talk, it's like projecting your germs at everybody. So make sure when you come in, you're silent, working on our do now. All right. Schedule for each class period. First 5 minutes, you're due now. Once you're at your desk, have your materials, and when I say so, you can unmask. So typically materials that I would need you guys to have is make sure your laptop is out, charged, ready to go for the day. Make sure that you have a pencil, notebook out, that kind of thing. You may not get up from your desk or talk during do now time. So if there's something on the front table, which again, it'll be easier to explain when I see you guys in person, but if there's something that I need you guys to grab, I'll just say, hey, grab the paper off the table as you guys come in. But once you're seated, just stay in your seats. There's no like walking around or anything. Instructional time, must have your mask on. And then at the end, we have 5 minutes of cleanup. This is where you clean up your belongings, stand up, push in your chairs, eye spray, everything. You take a puff of hand sanitizer on the way out. This is going to be a routine for most of your classes, but I just don't know if anybody's told you this, so I wanted to make sure that that was clear, especially for you guys who are transitioning from remote to in-person. Reminder, again, I don't know if anybody's told you this yet today or in general, you have live learning sessions on Zoom with me each week. So if you are a remote learner, what I mean by that is, so next week, Scarlett's going to be in person. So Gray, you guys are going to be remote. You're going to have a remote assignment, and I will talk to you more about that on Friday. But so Gray is going to be at home. So what this means is while you're at home, you're not completely alone. You're going to have a Zoom link that's going to be posted. It's actually already posted, and I'll show you where it is in our Google Classroom at the end of this. But basically, so you guys are, let's see, 3-4. So you guys meet on Tuesdays at 2:15. So Tuesdays at 2:15. I think it's like a 20-minute session. You guys can ask me any questions. Okay, Ms. Sprunger, I'm having trouble with exact path. Ms. Sprunger, I need help with this reading assignment or this. I'm basically, for that 20 minutes, I can help you with whatever you need. If you want to talk about grades, missing assignments, whatever you need. And you can find the links on Google Classroom, and I'll show you our Google Classroom in a minute. Part of this slide didn't load. Oh, there we go. Let's see. All right, classroom expectations. This is very simple, guys. I'm pretty relaxed until you guys make me not relaxed. So make sure you're following expectations, follow all school rules, expectations, respect the classroom, don't draw on the desks, don't fling hand sanitizer at each other. You guys are 8th graders, almost high schoolers now. Respect everybody in the class, come to class prepared, ready to learn every day. Make sure you have your laptop fully charged every single day. So if you haven't gotten one yet from the district, they should be providing you one, but you should definitely have one. You need to make sure your laptop is charged every day, because again, we'll do exact path every single day. So make sure you have that. And then don't talk over your classmates or me. If I'm talking, you're not. So just keep that in mind. Again, it's pretty standard for most classes. Pro tip, stay organized. I know I said math because I'm a math teacher. I meant to change that, but make sure you have a folder, binder, other methods of staying organized, just in general, honestly. But for my class, again, my class is to help you be organized. So we'll work on that as well, but just make sure you have a method of staying organized in general. I was the kid in 8th grade who would open my backpack and shove papers in. I'm sure some of you were that student, so don't do that. Make sure you can get some folders or something to keep yourself organized because it makes a big difference. The mask break, again, first 5 minutes of class, you'll be able to take off a mask, take a drink of water, that kind of thing. During that time, you're not allowed to go to the bathroom though, and I'll explain why in a second. So when you can use the restroom, you cannot use the restroom during transitions between classes. So you guys have 3 minutes to go to each class. You're not allowed to use the restroom in between, and that's because teachers and hall monitors and stuff, we can't monitor how many students are in the bathroom during transitions. So just one class to another. You can't go to the bathroom in between like normal. You also can't use the bathroom before or after school. So once you come in from the bus, you got to go straight to homeroom. After 11th bell, you got to go straight to your bus or straight to pickup. And then no restroom breaks in the cafeteria during lunch. I know it's like, when can I use the freaking bathroom? You guys can use the bathroom during class. You'll use your planner, or I have a hall pass on my door that you guys can use. It's going to be a little strange because there's hallway traffic patterns on the floor. So arrows that you have to follow, and teachers will help you understand that. Make sure you're moving quickly, returning back to class. Make sure you're washing your hands, please, using hand sanitizer, all of that. But just, you know, making sure you're following the rules, doing what you're supposed to be doing. It should be a smooth transition. And if you guys have any questions, you can always let me know. Prior to leaving the classroom, the teacher will spray students' desks and wipe their chairs, or spray their desks and chairs. You're going to take a pump of hand sanitizer before you leave. Students' masks must be on the entire time in the hallway. Also, there's like a behavioral violation thing. If you have a problem wearing your mask in general, they can send you back to being remote if you violate any type of behavioral stuff. So just make sure that you are following all the rules, making sure you're keeping your mask on, that kind of thing. Stay on the correct side of the hallway. You actually don't have a locker anymore, so you're always bringing your backpack with you with all your stuff from class to class. You're gonna go directly to class and be seated. Let's see. Whew, that was a lot. Overall though, I'm really excited that you guys are here. I have some of you guys in my math class, some of you guys I just have for Power Up. Either way, I'm really excited to work with each of you, kind of build up your skills individually. So with that being said, I wanted to spend the rest of class, I know this sounds like egocentric or whatever, but I wanted to kind of tell you guys a little bit about myself, because I think if you guys know who I am, it helps you guys have a relationship with me, and tomorrow we'll do more of who are you. So today, who is Miss Sprunger? I'm gonna kind of minimize, let's see. Well, hopefully you guys can see that. Oh, I put you guys at the bottom, that works. All right, so I went to the University of Cincinnati. I'm a big Bearcats fan. I always was at, I went to every football game and basketball game when I was in college. I like love basketball. But I graduated recently, and I am, again, big Bearcats fan. Loved going to UC. I love music, all kinds of music. So in the chat, if you want to type in any of your favorite artists, rappers, whatever, I listen to all kinds of music. I saw Lil Wayne in concert. I used to be really into 21 Pilots, and I'm sort of into them now still, but like Red Hot Chili Peppers, The Killers, Blink-182. I listen to all sorts of stuff. So if you guys ever want to talk music, I'm always down to talk music, as long as we're not doing something. Love Beyonce. I played and coached softball. So there's me as a player, and then there's me as a coach. I went to Anderson High School, which is kind of on the east side. It's like 35 minutes away from Princeton, I would say. I liked going there. I liked coaching there, but now that I work at Princeton, I am now the junior high Princeton softball coach. So if any girls are interested in playing softball, hit me up. I will be your softball coach. So if you're interested in playing, just let me know. I love to watch Netflix and Hulu. I watch all sorts of stuff. Parks and Rec, The Office. Yes, Riverdale's on there. It's one of my guilty pleasure shows. I don't like love it, but I do watch it. New Girl, How I Met Your Mother, Atlanta. I love anything on Netflix. If you guys have any Netflix suggestions, again, hit me up. I'm always watching new stuff. I really enjoy cooking and baking. So this is a chocolate chip cookie dough cheesecake I made. It was so good. Those are beef birria tacos, some shrimp that I made, a chocolate bundt cake. But one of the things that I like to do is I have a club with my friends. We do it less now because of COVID, but it's called Dinner Club. It's kind of nerdy, but what we do is we pick a theme or a country or something like that. So Like for example, this was Mexico. We did beef birria tacos, and they were really good. We did like elote and tamales and stuff like that for Mexico, which was really yummy. Like here we did Cajun Creole food. We did like a French night. We did a Japanese night. Like we do all sorts of cool food, and where we make different appetizers, dishes, desserts. So that's really fun, and you guys will probably hear me refer to that at some time. And if you guys are lucky, I might make something for you guys. I don't know, COVID permitting. I love to travel. COVID's kind of put a halt on my traveling, but these are actually all three. I am on teaching trips. All three have different hair colors too. This first one I was teaching in Costa Rica. I loved going to Costa Rica. I taught first grade through 12th grade, so every grade, but I taught English as a second language there for a few weeks, which was awesome. Got to do some sightseeing as well. This is me in Ecuador. Yes, I'm on a llama, but I also got to teach there for a couple weeks. And I taught my lessons fully in Spanish when I was there. I don't really speak fluent Spanish, but you know, when you use it more, and any of you guys taking Spanish with Miss McCrory, she's awesome. But you definitely should take it or take a language, because also I went to France and I wish I'd taken French, because that was a struggle when I went to France. But luckily one of my good friends went with me and she speaks fluent French. That's me next to the Eiffel Tower in Paris. And I also was on a teaching trip there. So I've taught in a few different countries. I really enjoy learning about new cultures and new things. So if you guys have anything to share with me about your culture or your family or where you're from, I'm super interested to learn about that type of stuff. And I think this is the last slide. Yep. I have a dog named Alan. He's my baby. I'm getting a puppy this summer, so keep you guys in the loop if I get him before the end of the school year. But this is my dog. That's when I used to be a runner as well. I used to run. I don't run anymore. But, he's a good boy. He's an Australian Shepherd Sheltie mix, and he's really fluffy. I don't know if any of you guys have dogs, but I'd also like to hear about your dogs or see pictures of your dogs, because I'm a big animal person. And my parents, they have a bunch of cats, so I do love cats too. All right, so that's just a little bit about me. I just wanted to kind of tell you guys who I am. I genuinely want the best for each and every one of you. And this is my first time teaching this class, so we'll see how it goes. I'm very confident that you guys are going to be awesome. Just do what I ask. You guys will be just fine. We'll work it out. We'll figure out how to do this class together. So tomorrow we're going to work on some more get to know you activities. I'm actually done for today. We wrapped up a little bit early. I just kind of wanted to go over basic expectations. I didn't want to talk at you too much because I know you guys are going through, let me see if I can move myself. There we go. I know that you guys are sitting through all these classes online today, so I didn't want to keep you for the whole time just talking at you. So tomorrow we'll do some get to know you activities. Might do some maybe math and reading stuff on Friday. Probably not. We'll probably just do a game or something, because there's not much I can do with you over the computer. Versus I might walk you through exact path or something, but I might, I haven't actually planned it yet. So, but tomorrow we'll do some more getting to know you stuff. I'd love to get to know you guys a little bit better. And then I think that's about it. Let's see. Are there any questions for me about anything? And if you didn't get to type in your answer, I'd still love to hear it. So if you have any experiences with math or language arts, like which one do you like better? I'm a math teacher, but I have my degree in English, also like to teach English too. So I'm gonna teach you guys both. But so I won't be offended if you say you like language arts more than math. But just make sure you type in some sort of answer. And I think that's it. I'm gonna stop our recording so that people can